Too late for this coal train. The engines are just going out of sight under that underpass, which is the flyover ramp out of Mckeesport. But I was just at Walmart and some of their shelves are bare. I went to get my medicine. They didn't even have my Lantus. That's what I need. I would think that this is going to go up the York River and not into 10th Ward. Because a lot of times when they're going into 10th Ward off that Y that's way down there on the bridge, they're going a lot slower. I mean, they crawl when they go in through that Y into 10th Ward. But I'm not down there to see it, so I don't know. Doesn't look like it's out of Demler. It looks like it's on the main line coming through. Loaded coal train. Graffiti. The wheel screeching pretty good. Was. And here comes the end of the train. This is at Center Street in Mckeesport. See the gates? There's no one behind me, so I'll stay on the train there until it's out of sight. It's flashing. Out of sight and gone. Yeah, let's do a little ride through our IDC. I haven't done that for what, 2 summers, 3 summers? Just to see what all's here. Up the tracks. I guess this way would be called up the tracks, and that way toward Pittsburgh would be called down the tracks. don't know if that can be read or not. Doggone it, if I can enlarge it. The only good thing is I don't have any traffic behind me. Center Street, Industry Road, and Locust Street. And a little lone fire hydrant. Yeah. Well, personally, I hope they can do something with the old roundhouse. I know it hasn't had any work on it since, well, how long ago Mckeesport Connecting pull out of here? Yeah. Jeez, I can't read the sign with my eyes. Ralph A. Hiller Company. Something Technologies? People's Gas. Okay. I know the last time I did a drive-through here, that road beyond the fence right there, it was dirt. So they're doing something up in there. Building, I'm not sure. But they're doing something, expanding the place, which I'm not complaining. I think that's a good thing. Over there we have Duquesne Light, I believe. Yes, DLC. Yep. Emergency assembly area. If you can read that. I haven't seen a whole lot being done in this building since I got out of the hospital a few months ago. American Textile. I know for a while, a couple of summers ago, there were trailers in and out of there all the time. I know this is Sunday, but I haven't seen much on the outside being done there. I don't know if they're still there, not there. Anybody has any clue, please leave me a message. Trying to get it in focus. As I said, there aren't any cars behind me, so I can actually slow down here. 1905. in one of the newer buildings. At least it looks like there's people at work through this self-imposed exile. I'm not, because I had to go to Walmart and get medications, and they didn't have them all. They told me they don't know if they'll have my Lantus in tomorrow or not. Good fill if you got a nice huge hole somewhere to fill up. Construction entrance. Authorized deliveries only. Nice little hole over there. I don't know if you can see it. I can. Wonder what they dug down for. And our flyover ramp. In this building, they fixed all up, and I don't think, as I said, if anybody knows different, please tell me in messages. I don't think anything was ever done with this particular building. The one next to it, a little further down, was Echo Star. And this parking lot over here for, well, hell, over a year ago before I went in the hospital, it was roped off with chain. It still is. No trespassing. This is the building that they fixed up. They never did anything down on the first floor, but I guess that would be considered the second floor up there. And this was Echo Star. But here's the parking lot again, all closed off with no trespassing signs. Again, Echo Star. No longer Echo Star. It's for lease. I don't know if you can read the sign or not. I hope I have it in the right place. For lease. Yes. For leasing call. I don't know if I can get it in view. No, guess not. And the two roll-up garage doors on these two buildings. When I was little, I remember engines pushing cars in there, gondolas of different things on them. Long time ago. I don't know what they do in those buildings now, but I remember that from when I was much, much younger in my teenage years. Hard to believe that's 30 years ago. Hey, guess what? I'm in time to see a train. I'm gonna stop for it. Definitely. There's the gates going down. I hope you can hear them. I want to say it's coming from the river, over the Yawk River. Sounds like it. $33.97 and $49. Another loaded coal train. Get a little out of the sun. You still see it. Probably better this way. Coal may not be as big of a commodity as it used to be in this country, but I've been trying to film every day since this quarantine started because I'm alone in my car. And I'm seeing coal trains every day loaded. So yeah, they're still shipping. That's a lot of coal by rail. I can't resist. J.C. Penney? Okay. End of train. There we go. Crossbox. There we go. And the ladies on the bicycles. See ya. Alright, I'll do one of questions. Who remembers Keystone Auto Parts here? Who remembers the club car over in that corner? Right below the Lyle Boulevard sign. Who remembers McDonald's in this building that's still blue on the top? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Try to finish this up with a ride up 5th Avenue toward Evans. I come walking by all these buildings a couple of weeks ago. They're all empty, and you look in them. I think all the roofs are leaking because when you look in the windows on the first floor, all the ceilings are down. And then we have the Social Security offices over here. And the Bigger Barrel and PNC. As I said, I was surprised that State's Tire completely closed up. Sunoco station. Does anybody remember the businesses that used to be on this side of 5th Avenue in this block? Those buildings were torn down, I think, around 1972, 73. I was awful young at the time. I'm pulling over because I got cars that are in a hurry. and I'll end up holding them up. Because I'm just taking my time trying to see everything. Eaton Park closed due to this coronavirus. Shop and Save. Tell me who remembers Lawson's, which was right on this lot. Lawson's store was there. And this building coming up, which is a dental place, I think, used to be the State Store. Oh yeah. And Marco's Bar and Grill used to be here when I was in my 20s. That was Marco's. A lot of these places, I don't know what the name of them was. I think the Imperial was here before it burned. And I had somebody ask me about Minerva's Bakery. Okay. There's their sign. Oh, if I could get this to work. I'm sorry it's jumping around. Minerva's Bakery. I don't know if you can go in right now. I can't read the signs. And this is a Sunday too. But yeah, somebody had asked me about Minerva's. Lich paper is still there. Well, the building is still there. I don't know what's inside. Tube City Novelty, the sign's still there. Again, I don't know what's inside any of these. Doherty Rugs and Remnants. Mckeesport Candy Company. Candy Favorites. This right here used to be the ABA Club. Long gone. And a lot of these buildings, like the older ones here like this, I don't know what was in them years ago. A lot of this got closed up and people moved out when I was a teenager. And I just don't remember. Fifth Avenue Medical Center. That building right there, I remember when it was Mckeesport National Bank. And here we have Mckeesport Hospital. I remember when it was down here was the emergency room. Long, long time ago. Now the emergency room is here. Let's see what's going on up here, folks. That's just cars against the curb. Now I would think that the bar is not open, but there's a lot of cars. I hope I got that on film. Some people that I'd like to call morons. Road. And I will ask questions again. Ask anybody that might watch this to leave me know. On this corner, right here, this empty lot, corner of Versailles and Evans. There used to be what I think was a 2-floor brick building that my parents bought furniture out of. The name of the place I could not tell you. And I remember when that was a United Dairy store. And I said last time coming up here that I was going to catch where the original United Dairy store was up here, and I passed it up without getting it. Today I'm not going to pass it up. Where these homes are at in this next block, right here used to be where Evans Avenue School was. And this corner over here, that empty corner, was the first United Dairy store that I know of. It was UDF, United Dairy Farms. That was the first one I know of. But this is Evans Avenue. You can see how much is down and gone. Empty lots. Sorry about if I'm shaking the camera around too much. Empty lots all over the place. Empty buildings. Whole block here empty. You know what? I want to go up Converse Street, because that's where the old Shoemaker Church was. If I may ask, why are you standing in the street? Houses up there gone. Look at these blocks. Homes gone, homes gone, homes gone. Homes gone. When I was little, the red brick church used to be here, was called the Ballantine Church. Long gone. Empty lots. It's the epitaph that we got left in Mckeesport. Anyway, the church I used to go to is right here, Shoemaker. This is just a damn shame. It is. It's a damn shame. And I got a car coming down, so I'll make a right. Try to get some of the side of the church. Again, I know I've caught it before, but you know, even when I went here in the 60s and 70s, I don't ever remember the Reverend being in that parsonage. They rented it out to people. So they did. This is Willow Street. Empty homes, empty lots, more empty homes. This is just terrible. When I used to walk to and from school to what was then called Mckeesport Junior High. Some people knew it as Tech High, some people knew it as Cornell. Today it is Twin Rivers. This was a store where we used to stop and get pop and candy and stuff. But empty lots. Naturally. Well, there's tell me you can see it. Smoke out of Clairton. Can you see it rising up over the hill? Yeah. That's it for me. Here, on a better note, some of the new homes on Jenny Lynn. Glad they did some new building. Y'all take care. See ya.